Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you really quickly about how to have a $1,000 Pure Romance party. Hi Summer Rain. I'm going to talk really quickly about how to have a $1,000 Pure Romance party. Hey Kimberly, if you are in the direct sale business, I'm going to talk more specifically, hey Sharon, about how to have a $1,000 Pure Romance party. But this, you can do this, apply what I'm going to teach you for any direct sales in-home party business, okay? So basically, who would like to have a $1,000 party, right? In the Pure Romance world, if we have a $1,000 party and you're brand new starting off, you have a 40% discount, you just made $400 in one night, right? So for 3 hours worth of work, you made $400. That's over $100 an hour. As you start advancing in the company, when you start team building, you're going to move up. Right now I'm a senior director, so I have a 55% buying discount. That means if I have a $100 or $1,000 party, I just profited $550 in 3 hours. Who wants to do that, right? So start team building. Really quickly though, let me give you some techniques that you can do starting, your next party to have a $1,000 party. And there's basically 3 things that you could do. Okay, so one thing I want you to know, keep in mind that with Pure Romance, the average party is $400. So if you're a brand new consultant starting out, your average party is going to be $400. So if you're about in that range, don't beat yourself up. Like, that's really good, okay, starting out. You just made like $160, so that's amazing. Where else can you go to make $40 an hour? Right? So $40 an hour is amazing. Now, I'm going to give you some simple techniques, things you could do to increase your party average. All right, number 1. The first thing you can do is you need to get more people at your parties. So what I want you to do is think about what your average person buys at your party. If your average person buys about $50, spends about $50 with you, and you want to have a $1,000 party, that means you need to have about 20 people at your party to have a $1,000 party. If your average person spends $150, well, guess what? Now you only need to have 8 people at your party. So look at your past orders, figure out your average order, and divide, take 1,000, divide that by that number, and that's how many people need to be at your parties to have a $1,000 party. So start, working on getting more booties in the seats. That's gonna be the first thing that you can do. All right, the second thing that you need to do is get your people to buy more, okay? So one thing you can do, an easy fix to that, show higher priced items. People are gonna buy what you show. If you're showing cheaper products, cheaper toys, if you're showing the heart massager, I would upgrade to the Heart Throb, okay? Because the Heart Throb is a $49 product. You have to sell 3 heart massagers to equal 1 Heart Throb. If you're showing a cheaper bullet, I would upgrade to a higher end bullet, okay? Because I promise you, people are going to buy what you show. So keep that in mind. Start upgrading your toy or your products. Show higher end stuff. Number 3, the third thing you can do is incentivize. So basically what that means is reward people for spending money with you. One thing that I do, have a VIP program, and if you spend $150 or more, you're going to be in my VIP club, and when you're in my VIP club, you're going to get a free blah 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 blah. Okay, something that you can get really cheap. So reward them for spending a lot of money with you. Another thing that you can do that I like to do is the frequent flyer swing. Okay, everybody loves the frequent flyer swing, and if I'm looking at a party and I see that it has the potential to be a $1,000 party, after I've demoed the frequent flyer swing and everybody's really excited about it, they want it, right? It's an $89 item. And so I'm like, okay, guess what? I'm going to give a frequent flyer swing away for free tonight, and here's how it's going to work. So basically, for every $50 you spend with me, you're going to get a raffle ticket. And at the end of the party, as long as the sales are $1,000 or more, then I'm going to raffle off the frequent flyer swing. And so when people are in the ordering room with me, and they spent like $75 retail, and I'm like, okay, you're only $25 away from getting another raffle ticket for the swing. Do you want, what else is on your wish list? What else do you want to bump you up to the next raffle ticket? And they'll do it, girls. They're like looking on the wish list to see what else they can get to get the other raffle ticket. So this is bumping up your sales, and then as long as the sales are $1,000, then I'm gonna raffle away the swing. So that works too. So anyways, 3 tips to help you have a $1,000 party. Get more people there. Figure out how many, what your average order is, figure out how many people you need to get there to have $1,000, show higher price items, and incentivize, give people a reason to spend more money with you. How do you get away from the cheap parties where everyone says, I'm broke? Summer Rain, you still on this call? I mean, just don't book parties. If you're at a party and people don't have money, then I just don't play a booking game to get me out of the crowd. I mean, if they don't have money, they don't have money. One thing that I do if people don't have money is I do payment plans. I do that. And we were talking about that the other day in our Facebook group, so you may want to go back and check that. But if people are broke, I try to always book parties when they get paid. When I'm doing my hostess coaching call, I'm like, okay, you booked a party on, this particular day. Your group of friends, when did they get paid? Did they get paid about that day? So you may want to do parties on payday. That helps. I know teachers, they get paid at the end of the month. So I try to do my teacher parties at the end of the month when everybody's getting paid. I hold checks for people. If they are trustworthy, reliable people, I will hold checks for them until they get paid. If they, and then I do payment plans. Again, make sure they're trustworthy people. That's when I do that. Good question. Any other questions? Okay, so you guys are doing an awesome job. Hope this helped you. Bye.